I think we all need to apologise to Oprah because there were claims circulating that her company received $1 million for that Kamala Harris interview, town hall, whatever you want to call it. It was just a fluff piece. Ami, it looks like she was actually paid $2.5 million. Now, Oprah will say this was for the production costs, for the salaries of everybody involved, but normally you don't charge the interview subject to interview them. This is all very strange.
Yeah, look, Rita, you and I are in the content production business, right? We have a sense of what things cost. I mean, I saw the interview that she did. I saw that town hall. Yeah, that did not cost $2.5 million. And by the way, also let's not forget that the Call Me Daddy or Smack Me and Call Me Daddy podcast she did, she also paid them, you know, well into the six figures as well, where she basically shot it from a hotel room and had some plastic or cardboard behind her. This is not what things cost. You and I know that. It sounds kind of fishy. What I find interesting, though, is that for all that money, that $2.5 million that she spent on Oprah Winfrey, she only got 1.2 million views. Not a very good cost-benefit analysis. And for the Call Me Daddy podcast, that got less than 1 million views for over 150 or whatever $1,000. Look, Rita, just by comparison, the last interview you and I did got over 2 million views, and I'm pretty sure I didn't get paid anywhere near that. Maybe I should be asking for more money.
Yeah, maybe we should stop talking about these figures. And tonight's, if it's not up to 2 million within 48 hours, well, I'll be looking for a new guest, Ami. That's how we roll here. I want to talk to you about Katie Hochul, the New York governor, your governor. You are a New Yorker. She wants New Yorkers to be grateful to her for saving them money. And it's a very bizarre way to introduce the concept of a congestion tax. Have a listen.
From day one, I have made affordability for New York families a top priority. I always have, and I always will, fight to put more money in the pockets of everyday New Yorkers.
A very odd way indeed, Ami, to announce a $9 congestion tax. It's pretty steep. And to pretend that she's saving people money, wow, the chutzpah on her.
Yeah, great word, chutzpah, love it. Listen, it's interesting. I live in New York, right? So this directly affects me. And the truth is that we do have a problem with our infrastructure. And by the way, and that's the way it needed to be framed, right? It's not saving any money. It's costing people money. And by the way, you know who it's costing? It's not a progressive tax at all. It's going to cost the people who have to commute in here, particularly the poor and working class who have to live outside the city because they can't afford the rents in Manhattan, more money than the rich who live here. That's the bigger problem, frankly, is that she's going after her own constituency. But she should have framed it a different way, saying, look, we have a crumbling infrastructure. We have a problem with our bus system, the trains, the subways, and then we need to fix it. And this is the only way we can fix it. She framed it that way. Maybe people will get aboard, but doing it the way she is just so disingenuous and wrong. It's ridiculous.
Before you go, we've got a case of like father, like son. When I saw this vision of Hunter Biden at Disneyland, I thought he was Joe for a second. The family resemblance there is a little bit disturbing. He's got that Joe Biden days happening. And Ami, anyone who's seen the contents of his laptop, the images and videos we can't show you on this family-friendly show, might be questioning what he's doing at Disney.
Yeah, well, that's the cost of spending a lot of time with hookers and a lot of blow. I mean, that's the kind of days it puts you in. So, yeah, maybe we spent a little more of a clean life, clean living. You might have looked better. But, hey, I'm never going to fault the guy for going to Disneyland. It's the happiest place on earth. Good for him. I got no problem with that.
Well, yes. I don't know if he was enjoying himself, though, judging by the vision we've just shown. Ami Horowitz, always a pleasure. Thanks for your time tonight.
Pleasure is mine.